Welcome to Inside Our Lockers. Today we have our first guest, Braden Patten. Okay. So, our first question is, how was your New Year's and what did you do over break?
My New Year's went pretty well, I'd say. I really didn't do a whole lot over break. Now, usually I'd be going down to my dad's because I have like divorced parents and stuff like that. So every other year I go down to my dad's for the holidays down in Nebraska, but this year I didn't. So what I had for New Year's is basically chilled, watching the ball drop at home and drinking an Arizona iced tea. So
Those are good. Sorry, I read a funny joke. Okay. So,
Sorry, we don't go well in this situation.
It's already off to a great start.
Okay. I want to take things serious. Okay. So, next, what was your favorite Christmas gift?
Favorite Christmas gift? Probably a Kevin Garnett jersey that I got for Christmas.
Yeah, I can tell you're a big jersey guy.
Yeah, I am. I have a ton of jerseys at home. I think I have like 4 or 5 of them sitting in my closet.
Oh,
so,
wow.
yeah.
That's good. All right. What are your recent achievements in basketball?
Recent achievements? I think for me, for my recent achievements, I'd probably say just making sure that we know what we're doing in terms of, playing basketball. I think for me, reaching my goal and being able to play with some of the guys that, heck, I might not even see down the road again, I think even playing against opponents on the court too, for me, is another thing I'd probably say. I will say one thing though. I got shouted out on King of the Courts on Instagram. Underrated player. Facts.
Well, I think I saw that actually.
Yeah, it was on Instagram.
Yep.
Or I don't know who runs King of the Courts, but I think a ton of people saw that. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, do you have any major upcoming games?
I think yes. I will say there's one game that is on my list, and I've been saying it for quite some time now. The 19th of January, I play against my St. Charles. I went to St. Charles for about 11 and a half years, and then I transferred to here, I think in 2022, in January, I believe. So I was in St. Charles from basically K through 11, and then, transferred over here. I know a lot of people from St. Charles, and I know how they basically play, so I think that's probably going to be a really, really interesting game, because I didn't really leave St. Charles on good terms with them, and I think that might, I'm sure a lot of people are going to want to watch that game for sure.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. All right. So, do you, on that basketball note, do you have any just goals for the rest of the season, things you want to accomplish?
I think goals for me, for us as a team, we just gotta, play better and just play well. I think when we head into the playoffs, we just gotta really have a good mindset. I think I want to end off the year like on a good note, and not just be like, oh, we exit out of the first round. Just even if we make it to the semis, that's fine by me. I know my dad, when he played basketball in his high school days, I mean, yes, they had a wonderful team and everything like that. I mean, yeah, they made it all the way to the state championship in the senior year. So, I mean, if we can do that, I mean, that'd be a huge accomplishment for our team and especially me, too.
Yeah, of course. All right. The next question is, are you doing any sports in the spring season?
I think right now, whereas if I stand, I don't know for sure. I know last season I played golf in the spring. I don't think me personally, I don't know if I was really welcomed into golf.
Okay.
I think I played golf for about 3 to 4 years. I think right now, I just don't know if I have the time, because right now, I think once I'm done with basketball and I had this planned out, I'm probably going to work with my brother down at the creamery. So that's probably what I'm probably gonna end up doing. But as of right now, it's still uncertain. Maybe, just maybe, too.
Are you thinking about being a pizza cook like him too, or
I mean, hey.
whatever you can do?
Yeah, basically,
okay.
yeah.
All right. So what inspired you to start doing Instagram lives?
When I started doing Instagram lives, I just try to make people or just try to entertain people. That was my entire goal. When I started my YouTube thing, I was just bored on my mind one day, and just that's where I fell. So when I did YouTube, I did Instagram lives on the side as well. But as of lately with YouTube, I just really haven't had the time because like basketball, that's like been a huge crunch for me. So YouTube has kind of like set me back. So, and I know a lot of people love my YouTube videos. Shout out to them. I just don't know if I have the time right now because considering school, I know I've been doing that, and I'm also got basketball on top of that. I got a game tonight as well. But yeah, I just don't know. But what inspired me to do Instagram lives is just being able to like speak my mind and being open to the people and just trying to sometimes I'll be entertaining. That's pretty much what my entire motivated of that basically.
That makes sense. All right. The next question is, who do you look up to?
My dad is somebody that I look up to a lot. I know. Sometimes I look up to my brother too, because as a child I used like the man of the house basically. So my dad has always been my hero. I look up to him like gratefully.
Yeah.
We share this like same connections, and my dad is like I said before, he's somebody that I can look up to, knowing that like when I was like a child, like we had shared the same sports, same like different connections that we had, and no, in terms of my brother, I know, like I said, he was the man in the house for like the longest time, and he still is, even though I am taller than him.
I got a vert, not for Uzi, just
sorry, Jordan. I'd probably say either my dad or my brother, one of the two for sure.
Okay, and then this question is, do you have any messages for the people who you look up to?
I truly, from the bottom of my heart, I can't thank y'all enough, seriously. I will say one thing, this is just gonna be me here, because I don't think I've told anybody this. Seriously, there was a point of a time where, I didn't think that maybe coming to Rushford for me was an option. I had to take leave from St. Charles for a personal reason. But, walking into a new school and knowing that just being able to have good connections with people and being able to have good friends and stuff like that, and that's something I cherish the most, seriously, from the bottom of my heart. When I walked into Rushford for the first time, I didn't know, like, if I fit in, because that's tough, because, I went from being in a place where I didn't know if I was uncertain of being there anymore, and then walking in to Rushford knowing that, hey, I like this place, just being able to share the connections and having the support and the love that you can have. So thank you to everybody. I can't say it enough. Thank you.
That's good. And then we have one final question.
Oh boy.
This is a good one. Is there anyone special you're hoping that's at your game tonight, maybe?
Oh boy.
You don't have to say it if you don't want to, I guess.
I think they are playing an away game right now.
Okay.
Or they're playing an away game later tonight. I'm not gonna say her name. I know you know who you are. I had a feeling this question was gonna get brought up. And my only message to you is like, if you ever feel like you need to reach out to somebody, reach out to me. I'm like the nicest guy ever, and I'm willing to give the love and support that any other guy pretty much would want to give you. So I'm always here if you need me. So that's my message to her. So
All right. Well, I think that's all the questions we have. So thank you for coming on our podcast.
you're welcome. A pleasure to be on here.